What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I've got some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare news for you guys. And before you get too excited, it's not multiplayer info. We're still in the dark on that. I can't wait to find out more about the multiplayer and you know, kind of how everything's gonna work, what the movement system's gonna look like and stuff like that. I'm hoping we get something at E3, which is coming up here very, very soon. But, you know, we're still quite a ways out from release, so we may not even hear anything about it then. But anyway, so this is still pretty interesting news, and it's a big switch up from the past couple of years. So you guys know every single year for the past, I don't know how many years, there's always been like a big double XP promotion before Call of Duty launches. And it's always the Doin' Doritos promotion, where if you buy, you know, bottles or boxes of Mountain Dew, you get the codes under the caps or under the box. If you buy Doritos, you get the codes in the back of the Doritos bag. And if you enter those codes on the Call of Duty website, you get double XP. Like this year with Black Ops 3, I think it was like you got like a mixture of multiplayer double XP as well as zombies double XP. Back in Advanced Warfare, you had like, I think there was double XP, and then there was also like special in-game items, like cosmetic items you could get. And they've done it even dating back to like Modern Warfare 3, I think, was like when they first started. So it's been like that for a really long time. And it's kind of, you know, fits because it's like the gamer's dream. You know, you sit down, you have a new Call of Duty to play. You've also got a lot of caffeinated beverages to be able to stay up late, and you got some snack food and Doritos. So that's always been like the big thing they do every year. Well, it looks like this year, Mountain Dew has dropped Call of Duty. Or I guess it could be Call of Duty dropped Mountain Dew. I'm not really sure which direction that this goes. I'm sure a lot of the Call of Duty haters out there would like to think that, oh, well, the Infinite Warfare trailer got 2.5 million dislikes, so Mountain Dew dropped them. I don't think that's the case. I'm not really sure, you know, who broke up with who. This is kind of like a high school relationship trying to figure out what happened. But it's kind of interesting. So the reason why we know this already is because Mountain Dew has announced that they have officially partnered with Titanfall 2. So Titanfall 2 is coming out later this year in the fall, and obviously they can't do both promotions at the same time. They're, you know, competing games, competing titles, that sort of thing. So Titanfall 2 is going to be on the Mountain Dew bottles. They're going to have, you know, exclusive benefits and little rewards and stuff for buying Mountain Dew through Titanfall 2. And that means they're not going to be doing it with Call of Duty, which is really, really interesting. And I'm kind of surprised they went with Titanfall 2. Like, I'm excited to see what Titanfall 2 is about, but I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit skeptical. I was really excited for Titanfall 1. I thought it was going to be an absolutely fantastic game. It was a lot of fun at first, but there were just a lot of like little things that didn't really make sense, like all the AI and stuff like that. And the game ended up being a super, super short game. Like I feel like most people played it for like 2 weeks and then gave up on it. So I'm hoping this next Titanfall game is going to be really cool. I'm assuming they're going to learn from their mistakes, and I would assume it's going to be, you know, a much better game. But it's still like I'm really surprised that Mountain Dew would partner with them over Call of Duty. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting, and that brings up the question: is what's going to happen to that double XP promotion for Call of Duty this year? You know, is it not going to happen? I really hope it does. I love getting double XP. I love, you know, getting a bunch of boxes. I do it every year to be able to give you guys codes, and I hope they still do something. So I actually did a little bit of research, and it turns out that they did not partner with Mountain Dew when Call of Duty Ghosts released. So that's kind of interesting because Call of Duty Ghosts was also an Infinity Ward title. So maybe Mountain Dew has some sort of beef with Infinity Ward. I'm not sure. We might just be creating rumors here. But back with the release of Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty actually partnered with Monster Energy, which I think is really, really cool. You guys know I'm sponsored by Monster. I've, you know, loved Monster for a very, very long time. I love their energy drinks. So, you know, maybe they could do that again this year. I think that would be pretty sweet. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Monster. Or, you know, maybe they'll do something different. Maybe they'll go with Red Bull. Maybe they, you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll go with like vitamin water and encourage us gamers to be, you know, healthy. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but this is just, it's kind of interesting to me that, you know, after all these years, they're not going to be partnering with Mountain Dew this year. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Are you guys kind of bummed about that? Like, I mean, I like Mountain Dew. I think Mountain Dew is a really good drink. It's one of my favorite sodas. So it kind of bums me out that I won't be buying a whole crap load of it this year. But, you know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What do you think about Mountain Dew now working with Call of Duty? And what do you guys think Call of Duty is going to go with instead? Leave comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. And make sure you guys check out one of these two on the screen if you haven't seen them yet. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.